do you find these types of vehicles? I have found cars on Facebook, Craigslist. I have overheard someone in a restaurant and walked over and shaken their hands and overheard them saying they're going to sell something. I have been inside an Enterprise rent-a-car lobby, overheard someone saying they're selling a car, introduced myself, hey, you're selling a car. What are you wanting for your car? Oh, I want XX and X. I want $1,000 bucks. I want $1,600 bucks. I want $3,000. Well, can I look at it with you? Sure. Go look at the car. Walk around it. I mean, come on, guys. Yes, the title of this video is $1,000 cars, but if it's $1,200 and it's worth the money, you're going to pay it, right? Yeah, I hope so, because if it's worth the money. But remember this much. How you find these cars is about your own creativity. It's about how you communicate with people. It's about being willing to ask someone to sell you something they want $3,000 for $4,000 bucks. What's the worst case they say? No, you haven't insulted them, and I'll give you a word track. This is exactly what I tell a lot of people in so many words, a couple different ways to sell it. And I'm very honest with people. I say, hey, listen, I've got something I want to offer you. Maybe this isn't appropriate, but please don't be insulted, and I'm okay if you tell me no. Mr. So-and-so, if you tell me no, I will very happily keep you in the back of my mind, and I'll give you my phone number, and if you change your mind the next couple days, that's okay. But what I can offer you is this. I can offer you $1,000. I can offer you $900. You know what? This thing's immaculately clean. I'll give you $1,500 bucks because, yeah, while I might be trying to buy things really cheap, this thing's worth it. But maybe they want $3,000, maybe they want $4,000. Have you insulted them? No. You've been kind, you've been nice. Look, this is what I want to offer, and I think you can probably get more if you want to wait, but right now, look, here's some money. There's nothing wrong with asking people for stuff. You're not going to insult people, and if someone is emotionally insulted, then that's their maturity, that's their issue, that's not your problem. You're trying to take care of what your goals are. So, think about how you source cars as really the most creative part. There are friends of mine that have bought vehicles that were non-running. A few years ago, a good friend of mine bought a Crown Victoria that had been completely destroyed. Went to the junkyard, took the front end off another Crown Victoria, bolted it up, and had a complete car. Thing's still driving around Houston, Texas today, last I checked. So, creativity is important. So, let's recap real quick. Okay? You're going to think about the tire size, because believe it or not, that's the big wear item. It's like shoes. You're going to think about that engine bay and the cost to maintain that car. You're going to source them right. And really, folks, the big thing is the body and the appearance. That's what pushes people off. And that's the one that really gets people right here. It's the one that you're going to fight. Because this last weekend, I went to the Tesla showroom and saw the beautiful Model 3, and I really wish I could just buy one and take one home. But, you know what? Let's just do some numbers. We'll do some numbers, and you'll understand why this is so important. Let's say for just a second you were going to spend only $2,500 of the over $9,000 per year that people spend on automobiles on average. What is that worth after 20 years? Now, this is calculated at 8%. You ready? $351,273. Basically, that amounts to $542.11 a month, depending on what calculator you use. So you're putting this $542 a month into investments instead of a car.